y'all are having a great day. So today it's a really nice day here in Iowa. The weather's just about perfect. So today we're gonna start making hay. We got this couple acre pasture here. It's mainly grass, but then we have some alfalfa in it too. There's some alfalfa right here. You can see that's just starting to bloom. Then there's some clover in it too. It's getting pretty tall, probably about 3 feet. So we're gonna mow it today. We got a couple nice days it looks like, and then the end of the week it's chances of rain. Looks like there's some clover right here. Yep, then alfalfa. So we had seeded this a couple years ago and it's come up, but it's still mostly grass. It should make some really good hay. It'll be interesting to see how many bales we get per acre. This is probably a 3-acre field or something like that. So we got the mower hooked up to the tractor. This is a New Holland 488 mower. It has sickle bar teeth and then it runs through the crimpers down there, presses it together. Works pretty good. Right now they're just working on getting everything greased. We had test run it a little bit earlier this morning, so we got some hay in there and it was working good. So they're just getting everything finished up and ready to go. Then we're gonna head out and start mowing. Getting ready to take our first pass into the field. So I was just out walking around in the field. Some of these spots is pretty thick with alfalfa. Right through here we had just broadcast seeded it in and it was a lot heavier. It's pretty tall. Some of this is shorter. It looks like it was kind of blown down. We had some pretty strong thunderstorms go through. Looks like they would have blown it down. But it's not too bad. Then over here it's more grass. Looks like it gets pretty thick down through here. He's just about finishing up on the first pass. That first pass seemed to go pretty good. So I'm gonna run home quick and grab the drone so I can get some drone footage. So it's been about 2 days now since we made the hay. it all went good mowing it. We didn't have any breakdowns or anything, so that's a good thing. And it's been some really nice weather. The hay is drying really good. It's somewhat thick down here. If I turn the hay over, it's dried pretty much the whole way through. So we're gonna rake some up and bale a little bit this afternoon to see if it's good, and if it's all good and dry, then we're gonna bale the whole field. We have another smaller patch in another field that we're gonna test it on. So if that all goes good, we'll start raking here. So Dad had just raked the outside edge, and that was the thickest, kind of along the creek here. And they all feel good, so we're gonna get this raked up. It's thinner in the center, so that should for sure be plenty dry. So doing that small test patch, everything went good. The hay seemed pretty dry, so we're gonna go ahead with this main field. I got the little tractor and rake, so I'm gonna start raking. They're unloading the bales from that other patch. So I'm gonna start on this, and then pretty soon they'll come out, and then we'll start baling. So I got the rake all set, and now I think I'm ready to start. I just finished going around the field and getting our first windrow done. Down along the bottom here is pretty thick. Got it kind of balled up there about. Chad and Dad just got out here. Dad's gonna start baling. So now we're gonna start baling. We're using a Massey Ferguson 135 tractor and then a John Deere 336 baler. We've run quite a few bales through the baler and it rarely gives us any problems. Well, it was pretty thick through here and I must have been going a little too fast, so got bunched up. I need to try to clean that out. Hopefully it's not too bad to clean out. That wasn't too bad, just a couple minutes slow down. I guess going through these thicker spots I'll need to take it a little slower. Almost done though, only 3 more windrows to go. Looking good. So we just finished up. It all went pretty smoothly. Now we're gonna start picking them up. So now we're just gonna test the moisture on some of these. I tested some earlier and they were good. Yeah, they're 14.5. That's pretty much as low as this tester goes. Yeah, that's another 14.5. So this was about 2 days of drying, but it's been about perfect drying weather. Even though some places were pretty thick, it still dried out pretty good. So we're pretty happy with it all. While I was finishing baling, they were picking up some hay, so they got about half a trailer load. But we got a lot more to go. This is probably 200 some bales laying still. We got our first load there. Gotta get that unloaded and then we'll keep picking up. So we got all the hay from that field picked up. We got somewhere around 280 bales off of it. And since then, we did a lot more hay. We've got well over 1,000 bales that we did this spring so far. Some of this is from last year too. We've got a pretty good supply of hay so far for this winter. That's going to be it for this video. Be sure to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and we'll see you next time.